Kia ora Northland, kia ora tautokoro. Here we are out at the Tutukaka coast, quite near the old lighthouse. We're up and running with the 2017 Northland Rescue Helicopter Appeal. It's a fantastic event to be a part of. John Markby here, one of our official ambassadors. I think it's just as much a privilege for me, John, as it is you to help out Northlanders.
Absolutely fantastic being here today. 1988 it all started, Steve, with the Bell Ranger helicopter. Alf Rose and myself were privileged enough to fly around Northland to launch the service, and we flew to places like Kirikiri, up to Kaitaia, Dargaville. Also, we went out to Hukuranui and Towai. We actually landed at Towai School. So from day one, Northlanders felt a passion for this service, and I think over the years it's just grown and grown. As the population has, so has the service. And I think we've all bought into this and feel very proud that I would say without too much argument, we have got the best rescue helicopter service in the country.
I think that's quite clear, and when you consider we're now running 3 Sikorskis, 2 based in Whangarei, 1 in North Shore as backup, still doing long haul. I mean, what amazing growth from that Belljet Ranger back in the day, and it's all to do with the passion, the commitment and the support of everyday Kiwis, everyday Northlanders.
You're right, Steve, it's the people that have been involved since day one, and I think they've always been very professional, dedicated people involved. I think back to John Bain, who got me involved at the very beginning, the skill of the pilots, of the management, and just leading the way in New Zealand from day one. And there we are, still front leaders and still all very proud of our rescue helicopter.
And down behind us we have the chief pilot, Pete Turnbull. He's been there forever and a day. For those of you who don't know Pete, an amazing man, such humility, like all of the staff involved in the rescue chopper service, all of the emergency services involved who support us, and the volunteers in the community. Now, you see these people all the time, you have done since '88. Tell us about the stories you have come across, the people you've met.
Well, the people I've met probably have been people that have been involved in fundraising over the years. I've known the helicopter pilots from the beginning. I know Pete very well, and I know he's got a great passion for radio as well. So he's just as excited to come into our studio and watch us work as I am to be on board the Sikorsky. But I was involved for 10 years with the Awakra Bay Fishing Contest, and the people of the coast gave freely for 10 years to the service with such passion too. And I think everybody wanted to be involved in raising money for the helicopter. Has that really changed? I wonder.
Well, no, it hasn't. I mean, Top Energy North Power, principal sponsor since '88. You became an unofficial ambassador by default. You are now an official ambassador, and MediaWorks has just come to the fore big time in recent years. Great success with our community breakfast last year around the north, and we're doing it again over the next 2 months.
Yes, we are. Looking forward to that very much. We won't tell you exactly where we're going at this stage, but if we have as much fun and get as much money as we raised over the last few times we've been out and about, I can expect a wonderful tour in November.
And we topped 200,000 last year for the second time in just 3 or 4 years. Fabulous generosity from the north, but we still need it for operational funding coming into that very, very busy summer period where we've got the influx of tourists, a lot of Northlanders coming home to Tautokoro. So the message for Northlanders, the message for tourists to the area who could depend on it, you never know.
Exactly, and just think of it as an insurance, I guess, to know the helicopter flying around, and sometimes you think, oh, there it goes again, I wonder what it's been doing. Just think that one day that helicopter might be taking you to hospital, down to Auckland maybe, picking you up from a car accident, a sporting injury, and it's an insurance policy that gives us all a lovely peace of mind here in Northland.
Now, John, I've seen tears in your eyes on more than one occasion when we've had the real life rescue victims, if you like. Maybe victim's the wrong word because they were saved by the chopper. I've seen tears in your eyes. I've had a few in mine hearing those stories. They are so heartfelt. Amazing.
Oh, truly, and it's not till you talk to somebody that's been rescued that you really understand how important the service is, and their family too. And those are the people that we find around the region, around Northland, especially in the rural areas, that are the most generous. They're the people that will dig into their pockets and give more than anybody, because they know just how important it is.
And we will be highlighting a number of case studies, shall we call them, a lot of fine Northlanders who have chosen to share their story with us through the Northland.Rescue Helicopter Facebook page throughout the campaign. A lot of video interviews. Look out for those people. They are absolutely compelling. They touch the heart, and they are just so real. So with that, we're into 29th year of operation, coming into 30 years. You make me feel like a baby, John.
You're making me feel old, Steve.
This is my 7th campaign. You've done a few more than me, but next year, year 30, what a fabulous milestone, and hopefully 2 new Sikorskis with us.
Yes, that is the great news, isn't it? We are so proud of our rescue helicopter service here in Northland. Long may it reign.
John, thank you for your support.
My
Much
pleasure.
appreciated.